guys, it's Mimi Amore here, and I am coming to share with you guys my daycare startup cost. I have been writing things down since the very beginning so I can make this video. I just want to make a disclaimer. I did not take out any loans. I did not get any grants. I did everything simply by saving up and deciding to start this daycare. Alright, so before we get started with this video, I want you to pause this video if you need to and get a piece of paper and write down a number. Matter of fact, if you can, just go ahead and type it in the comments. Just type the number in the comments of how much you think I spent to start up my in-home daycare. Let's get started with this video. So back then when I was opening up, I decided to keep track of all of my expenses to start this daycare because I really wanted to make this video. So I went on Facebook and I went to Facebook Market Up, and I just used to look on there every single day to see if I can find toys, whatever they were selling for cheap. That was to go. I ended up finding all Dr. Seuss books for super cheap, and I got like every single one of them. It was amazing. And then I bought like this little crib and stuff like that. So I ended up spending $115 on toys and books off of Facebook Market Up. About 2 weeks after that, there was this daycare closing down. The pandemic had just like really started, and people were starting to close down and just freak out, I guess. And I went to this daycare that was closing, and I ended up spending $230. Now, I bought a lot of stuff for $230. Like, this was like amazing. If you can find something like that, I definitely suggest it. I bought blocks, Legos, just a bunch of stuff. I also have a video, and it'll be in one of these corners. I can't remember which one, but I also have a video showing you guys how much I bought from the daycare. So make sure y'all check that out. Maybe a week after that, I got on Amazon and I bought a few things. I bought two of the toy shelves, and I bought a bookshelf. And I'll try to put pictures throughout the video so y'all can see what I'm talking about. So I spent a total of $179.28 on Amazon. So the next thing I spent money on was a logo. I went to Fiverr.com and I came up with a logo. They delivered. I loved it, and I spent a total of $67.26. My next purchase was I went to Dollar Tree and Walmart, and I ended up spending $49. Unfortunately, I don't remember what I spent the $49 on, but it's on here, so I'm just gonna keep it pushing. After that, I decided to get a LLC for my business, just because my end goal is gonna all work out perfectly or whatever, but a lot of people in the childcare business don't. I won't say a lot of people. A couple of people in the childcare business do not recommend. There's this article that Tom Copeland put out, and he gives reasons why an LLC is not really beneficial, or whatever the case may be. However, different strokes for different folks. You have to figure out what works best for you. I ended up getting a LLC for my business, and that was a total of $325. Okay, so I went to Dollar Tree next, and well, I'm just reading it off. I don't know where I went next, but I went to Dollar Tree and I spent a total of $54.18, and I bought animals and I don't know what else. It just says animals here. And then I spent a total of $148 on binders, papers, markers, pencils, pens, colors, ink, and construction paper at Walmart. Then I spent a total of $108 for a, I think, 32-inch TV Black Friday deal, guys. Gotta get them deals. For the kids area downstairs. And then I spent $100 for it to be mounted, or $106. I don't really know which one, but give or take some dollars, because I think this is $100. All right, so then I spent a total of $54 from Amazon on a rug. However, I did notice that I did not have the other rug, and I cannot remember when I purchased it, so I left it out. So I spent a total, of $54 on a rug from Amazon, and then I spent a total of $20 on plates, bowls, and utensils for the kids as well. And then I spent a total of $75 at another daycare that was closing, and I got stuff like a camera that I have downstairs. I have I got, what did I get? Posters, more food, paint, stamps. I got like a few different things that I did not have. More books, just a lot of stuff, right? And then I spent a total of $10 on chalk because I had I didn't really start off with outside toys. I had like balls and little riding toys. I don't know what they're called, but all that was donated, whatever. And so I just went ahead and bought some chalk because chalk always keeps kids entertained. And then I went and bought some cookie cutters for $16.45 because I had a lot of Play-Doh at the time and it just worked out perfectly. Alright, and then I spent $180 on the blue table that I have downstairs. And I have a home daycare tour. If you guys haven't checked it out already, I'll link that in this video as well. So yeah, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And if you haven't checked out the video of my first home daycare tour, then go and check that out because I will be dropping a new home daycare tour in just a few days, so make sure y'all are tuned for that. And then I also spent total of $14.84 on a carbon monoxide alarm. So we spent $200. When I say we, I mean us, okay? We spent $200 for a child care trainer. Now I will say this, I am grateful for the child care trainer. She was amazing. However, I do feel like had I taken the time to do a little bit more research and found like the Facebook groups that I'm in and everything like that, I wouldn't have had to spend $200. The goal is to not spend as much money. The goal is to spend the least amount of money as possible. You know what I'm saying? So, going back, kind of wish I had the resources at the time because I wouldn't have spent $200. Then we spent $36 for the application fee. We spent $50 for the renewal of the first aid and CPR, and then a notary fee of $6. And this is more so of the paperwork to get licensed and stuff like that. We spent $80 on a fire extinguisher because I went to Lowe's, I went to Walmart, and I just could not find the fire extinguisher, and like no one was ever there to help me, so I just decided to go to a place that does them, which of course is higher, and I spent $80. And then we spent $50 for the training. So in Texas you have to do this training, and it's a lot of training. Well, to me it is. I had to do this training, so I spent $50 for that. So yeah. All right, y'all. So that was the last purchase. All right, drum roll, please. It was a total of $2,168.01 to start up this in-home daycare. It wasn't nearly as much as I thought it would be. I gave myself I think I gave myself $3,500 to start up a daycare, but I quickly learned that you don't need to buy brand new items. You don't need to have certain things. You just need to have stuff to start. You can buy those brand new items later on down the line, but to start, I strongly recommend to buy secondhand things or get things donated. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I wish I had a video like this when I got started, because I'm one of those people that just wants to get a general idea. I understand that my journey won't be your journey won't be mine, and please, please, please understand that. Understand that just because I spent a certain amount of money doesn't mean you're gonna spend that same amount of money, less or more. It's just my journey. That's all it is. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any requests, then let me know. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.